Welcome to a very, very sunny, at the moment, Lindholme Lakes. I'm back out on the bank today. I'm having a few hours here with Mark. We're having a bit of a method feeder session, and we've pretty much gone through everything today. I'll be absolutely honest with you. We've gone through all sorts, from rigs. Has he just hooked another fish? It looks like he has. Let's see him land this fish. He is literally catching one every single cast now. It's not been easy, Mark, has it, to get it right? No. It's not been easy, but we've tweaked a few things. We've changed where we've been fishing, and he's getting one every single cast now. A lot of them are these stockies. Let's have a look at these little stocky carp. But sometimes these can be really difficult to catch on a method feeder. They're known for shaking the hook out. What he's basically got on is a micro band and wafter. We've only tried yellow, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I think he caught his first 30 fish on the same
one.
On the same wafter. A proper tight Yorkshireman. And we've changed where we're fishing. And so basically what's happened is we started off. I'll show you the bait tray and stuff in a minute, but he's got a lovely rod and reel setup that I'll show you. That he's been out and bought. He got a bargain price. But it was started off underarming, just about 10-12 metres out. Started off there, just with, let's have a quick look, it's just an open method feeder. This one now is a 20 gram, but we actually started on a 15 gram. And it was just underarming it, 10 or 12 metres out there. And it took a few casts to catch, but then when we did, he was catching one every, what were you average your first fish? Were they about every 3 minutes, something like
4 minutes, yeah.
3 to 4 minutes, which I mean, that's not bad, is it, when it's absolutely freezing cold like this? Every three, and there were them stockies. We caught a few there, but it started to slow down. But what we wanted to do is he wanted to work on his casting as well. So we actually went over on a peg just there with a bomb earlier on this morning, and we spent about half an hour just working on his casting. We did some underarming, because some of the venues he goes to, he likes to fish in underarming. And beautiful, mate. Bang on that clip, bang in line with that platform. That'll go straight round that. But in fact, let's go around the back. Let's watch his tip while we're talking. And we spent about half an hour on zoom in on that tip. We spent about half an hour on his casting, and to be honest, he nailed it pretty much straight away. He was underarming. Took 3 or 4 casts to get that underarming right, but that was perfect after a while. Look at that. They're straight on that. As you saw, then he hit his clip bang on. So them fish are there now, waiting for them micros, and that might even be on. So all he's doing is, rather than just striking at fresh air, has he got it? He was just slowly tightening up to his feeder just to make sure it was on. Have you got him, mate? Yeah, brilliant. So he's even reading his bites. Bang on now. The first few casts over there, you were just getting little rattles and all sorts. The fish weren't on. The feeder was only a 15 grammer. We've switched up to a 20 grammer now, and we are fishing it. It is on a slope over there, so it's sloping back towards us. So a lot of the bites are actually drop backs. Lovely. Can't get better than that, mate. And you're not going to catch much quicker than that, are you, even in summer? So we basically went over there. We did some underarming, and that was brilliant. And then we went over the top, casting towards one of the platforms. So he got all that right, you know, within half an hour, straight away, really. So what we've done now is, as you've just seen, we're now casting underneath that other bank. And we found the best combination. We couldn't catch really with just pellets, could we?
No.
So what we've got is, so they're just the fishery pellets there. We've actually got a combination here of match method dark and those micro pellets. What was the ratio? 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Yeah.
2 to 1. So all he's doing is he's putting a few pellets in there in the feeder, putting his hook bait in, and then we're actually capping it off with that, and it's made a massive difference. But the other line that we're feeding as well, and we don't know if we're going to catch on this, is a loose fed corn line with the odd ball of micros just there, and we're going to be going on that shortly. It'll be interesting to see if he catches on that line. But we've got an open match on behind us on Willows. In fact, there, for those of you that know him, Andy Oldham. There he is. Give us a wave, Andy. There he is. I don't know if he's catching anything, but he's got the wind off his back, which I'm sure he's pleased about. So it's literally been a fishy chuck now for about the last hour, but obviously the biggest highlight for us, really, just for those that are interested, is that it's about where the fish are being caught. Even some better fish getting in on the act now. Get that one, much better fish, that one. Yeah, the fish that we caught earlier were in that deeper water down the middle, you know, and whilst we were waiting up to 4 minutes for bites, which is not long, is it? Especially for this time of year when the water's so cold. We've gone across there in that much shallower water over there, and it's a fish every single cast. It's yeah, it's been a really interesting session. Mark's done absolutely brilliant. Everything he's picked it up straight away, and he's loving it now. And now the sun's come out as well. We've positioned ourselves so we've got that really cold wind off our back. There we go, he's in again. It's gone straight round. That is working perfectly now. Working absolutely brilliantly. Just got that micro band and wafter on, and thoroughly enjoying it. So we're going to have a look on this short line. It'll be interesting to see if we can catch on that. But I just thought I'd share another daily experience with you. It's been, you know, obviously the water's freezing, the wind is freezing, but as you can see behind me, he's got another fish, you know. There are fish feeding, but it's amazing how much quicker and how many more fish and quicker he's catching now he's gone into that shallower water. So, you know, we all get into that time of year when it's going to start warming up a little bit, and fish might be coming into that shallow water, which is brilliant to see. And with a nice simple setup like what he's got, he's getting one every single cast and feeding very, very little bait. So I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of an insight into what I've been up to today. Thank you to Mark, he's done a fantastic job today, it's been brilliant. So hope you've enjoyed this daily insight. If you have, please give this one a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you'd like to see all of my fishing experiences going through this year on a wide variety of venues, fishing lots of different methods. And yeah, there's going to be lots more to share with you this year. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.